Hi everybody, my name is Chad Jasmine and I invented Stand Perfect. Today is day 9 of my 90-day superhuman body transformation challenge. I am starting to feel good. I am noticing a difference in the way I feel physically, and I'm starting to draw from an internal energy that is all natural and all my own. Okay? And I want everybody to know that my program to get healthy in the next 90 days is completely natural, without anything artificial or forced. This isn't a Matt Damon baloney 3-week drinking liquid digested protein, or a Robert De Niro in 4 weeks I'm gonna get my cuts kind of thing. It's not one of those Hollywood liquid protein nonsense, insert expletive here kind of programs. This is me teaching everybody how to do it with superfoods, phytochemicals, nutrients, rest, and breathing, and movement, and eventually strength training that we will get into. This episode is about me. I felt it very necessary that I, Chad Jasmine, explain myself and give everybody out there a quick history about everything. I was born February 7th, 1963 in Newport Beach, California at Hoag Hospital to my beautiful mother, Julie Jasmine. She raised me and is to this day the most brilliant person I've ever met in my life, and I owe pretty much everything to. I never really had a relationship with my father. Didn't really bother me because my mom was so great that I didn't sit there and worry about not having a dad. So thank you, Mom. I love you so much. Wow, you were incredible. So when I was 10, I was certain I was going to be an NBA basketball player. In fact, I was going to be the best NBA basketball player to ever play the game. I didn't think this, I knew this was going to happen. Then when I was 16, I knew I was going to be a rock star. I didn't think I was going to be a rock star. I knew for certain that I was going to be a rock star. When I was 25, I knew I was going to be a rock star. In fact, I was being a rock star. Started a band called National People's Gang with some dear friends in California, and we actually formed one of the greatest bands in the history of rock and roll. And if you've never heard of National People's Gang, I'm sorry, but we were incredible. That band broke up, and I still love those guys dearly, but I continue to play music, and when I was 30, I was certain I was going to be a rock star. But I started to think, hey, my music's kind of weird, so in order to support my musical habit, I better make some money, because the music doesn't make money unless you leave it in the hands of somebody to shape and form it in a way to where it can be digested and the masses can understand it, and then you can start to make money doing music. But if you don't want to go that route, you better have some means of income to support your musical habit, and that goes for lots of different forms of art. So I chose a career in massage therapy. I became a structural therapist. I attended the Southeastern School of Neuromuscular Massage Therapy in Jacksonville, Florida. I have owned and operated a clinical medical massage therapy clinic in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida for the last 20 years. I worked with the NFL Jaguars for 7 years. I continue and further my education on a yearly basis, learning as many modalities as possible to try and help as many people as I possibly can, and try and learn about the body, because I'm fascinated by the body, and it's a passion of mine, and it is an art as well. And so this was, in my opinion, a noble deed, a good way to make money. to support my family, myself, and my musical habits. So that's what I am doing now, and that's what I continue to do. And I'm very, very proud of helping people heal injuries and get out of pain. If you're interested, my company is called the Right Center of Advanced Bodywork and Massage. My phone number is 904-273-1500. Operators are standing by now. Anyway, so that all is great, and I love that. And then as life continued, I continued with my solo career musically. I met the love of my life 20 years ago, but we did not hook up, as it were, then, because she was just a young girl, probably 17 or 18 years old. But then we went on our separate ways. I went back to California. She moved to Australia. Then 10 years passed or so, and then our paths crossed again, and we reconnected, and we got married. And Sheila Jasmine became my wife, and she gave me the most beautiful gift in the universe, or any universe, or all the universes. She gave me my son, Carlos Jasmine, who is the most beautiful and precious, magical creature that has ever been bestowed on the face of this earth. He is just... he's the best. I don't know what to say about him, but my life is forever changed because of him, his inspiration. He's such a motivation for me to get better every day and be as healthy as I possibly can, because I want to live to see everything he does in life, because he's that beautiful, and he is just incredibly beautiful. So anyway, when he came along, when he was 3 months old, I wanted to show him the beauty of sports and teach him how to hit a golf ball or a baseball. Actually, he was like, when he could walk, he was 2. And what I noticed when I was trying to show him how to hit a golf ball was his feet would move all around. And, that's understandable. He's 2. He doesn't know what sports are. No child knows what sports are at that age. So when he tried to hit a baseball, same thing. I'd get on the pitcher's mound. I'd go, no, buddy, you got to stand like perpendicular to the plate. No, you can't stand facing me. No, you go back and forth. I'd go back to the batter's box. I'd readjust his feet. I'd get back to the mound, one pitch, and boom, his feet are in a different spot. So I invented Stand Perfect, which is the most incredible tool, stance training device ever invented, and I invented it. It is a portable template that works and contours to any surface, whether it's dirt, grass, artificial turf, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the sport is. Wherever stance is critical, wherever you have to have a perfect and repeatable stance, Stand Perfect helps teach children exactly how to do it. It trains the nervous system to have success. Please go to standperfect.com and watch the videos. They're very informative. They're really cool. Watch Our Story is the name of one of the videos, and that tells the entire story of the invention of Stand Perfect. So it's kind of corny, kind of a Brady Bunch little approach to showing everybody how it all unfolded, and it's exactly how it happened. So I'm pretty proud of that. So anyway, then what I noticed, I wanted to make this vlog and show people about it. So what I did after spending the last 19 months or so just laser focused, creating the ideas, building the prototypes, doing the drawings, going through the patent process, the trademark process, making the logo, doing the artwork, working on the packaging, getting a manufacturer, dealing with China, actually I'm having it made in Vietnam out of all natural rubber. It's a plant-based rubber. After doing all this, I realized that, hey, I have to market this. So I called a couple marketing companies, right? I called on a very big marketing company in New York, and they actually have an office here in Jacksonville Beach. And then I called on one in California, and it turned out that they wanted to, change my look, change the feel of everything, change my logo, change my font, change the colors, do some different things, and I'm thinking, I'm starting to go, wow, they must know this because they're geniuses in their field, and they've just given me this bill for $54,000 if they're going to do what they say they're going to do, so they must be good, right? Well, anyway, I started to think about it and I go, I don't feel good about this. And then I started to think to myself, what would make me feel good? And being myself is what makes me feel good. So I had this brilliant idea. Hey, if I know this guy who would make a great spokesman for Stand Perfect, all he needs to do is just get in shape and start to, put himself in front of people. His name's Chad Jasmine. I know him very well. And maybe I'll give him a call. I'm Chad Jasmine, and I invented Stand Perfect. So anyway, basically I go, I'm going to be the spokesperson for my company. I invented this thing. Nobody knows it better than me. I'm going to go around to all the youth golf camps, all the Little League Baseball parks. I'm going to go to all the Pop Warner and Junior All-American football parks. I'm going to talk to coaches. I'm going to show them what an incredible tool this is, and I'm going to build this practice. I'm going to build this company. I'm going to grassroots it. I'm going to put it in my truck, and I'm going to drive it around, and I'm going to give them out. I'm going to pass out my cards, and I'm going to say, here's your promo code to get a discount. Go to my website, standperfect.com, and click the Buy Now button. I'm going to do it like that. And that's what this vlog is all about. I'm getting in shape to become the most superhuman spokesperson for my company, the most incredible stance training device ever invented. It's called Stand Perfect. There's two models, Stand Perfect Junior for kids 7 and under, and Stand Perfect Pro for everybody US shoe size 1 and up, okay? So it works for everything. Golf, baseball, football, archery, cricket, CrossFit, and even the world of guns and firearms. Because Stand Perfect's not only about stance and accuracy, it's also about safety. So, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I'm sorry it went a little long, but I needed to explain myself. I needed to explain the entire concept of why I'm doing this and what I've done thus far and who I am. And if you haven't noticed, I'm Chad Jasmine, and I invented Stand Perfect. And people, please be brave in life and be nice first, because it takes bravery to be nice first. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.